Yo, what up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys already know what time it is.
That's right, y'all. It's fight night. What we got for him today, bruh?
Death Battle. Joker versus Giorno. Persona versus JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yes.
ding. Boom. We up in here with another death battle, man.
Hey,
right.
Sega and Capcom, when worlds collide.
Wow.
This is tight, y'all. I'm here for this. It's different. It's new. I'm ready for this.
Yeah, man. What makes it even sweeter, but sad at the same time, is that, well, I'll say off the top, what made it sad is that we didn't even check out neither one of the franchises.
Yeah.
But what makes it sweet is that we went on and did a reaction to the compilations of both franchises. So we got a little taste of it. It's like we got our whole foot in the water, but not our whole body. But I think like this death battle is going to be what's going to really push us over the edge to say, yo, get into one or the other. Right?
Yeah.
Don't push me. Yeah, that kind of idea, right?
All right.
I feel like that. Because Death Battle kind of unlocks a lot, but it's kind of effed up because we're going to get spoiled, but that's our own fault. We the ones behind.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
you got to bite the bullet, you know what I mean? But at
Nothing
the same
wrong with
time, sometimes when I get spoiled, I want to know why I was spoiled.
Right.
Yeah.
And this might be good spoiled, you know, like blue cheese.
It's beneficial
Yeah.
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like yogurt. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Hey.
It's good spoiled.
Winning. You're winning, guys.
A pickle. It's good spoiled. You know what I mean?
Nah, but I definitely want to get some more intel on Persona. I know a little on JoJo's Bizarre because it's a fighting game. So, and then I saw some stuff where I was like, okay, I want to see if they did some fighting stuff too, because I know they kind of venture back and forth from RPG. And
Right.
To keep it in longevity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Bond?
And then both being anime is like, which is great. So I came in on the whim of just like a genre in the game series. So I was like, okay, this is fighting, this is RPG.
Yeah.
That's how I came into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I had JoJo on my anime watch list. I just haven't got to it yet.
Yeah.
So it's
Dreamcast.
like, here
Y'all
we
know
go.
what's up. Dreamcast.
Y'all know what this is.
Yep.
All right, before we get into this death battle, gentlemen, just off the whim, we don't really know much, you know what I'm saying? But who you going with?
I gotta go with Capcom, man.
Capcom?
Yeah.
What about you?
Same. I'm going JoJo.
JoJo Bizarre?
Yeah.
Okay. I really enjoyed both compilations,
Yeah. They were
but I will say JoJo was bizarre. I'm gonna go Capcom too.
And the fight collection is coming out in a couple of weeks, so yeah.
Oh, see?
Preparation. Look,
Yeah.
everything works
Like
for a reason.
their game is made to fight.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm down. Y'all ready to react?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Let's go on and get on it. So we got Joker versus Giorno.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
not delivery. It's actual.
All right. It's just how you pronounce it?
Giorno?
Giorno.
Giorno.
Yeah, Giorno.
Giorno.
Yeah.
Not DiGiorno.
The D is silent.
All right.
We own it today.
Giorno.
Yep. Giorno.
Giorno. Okay.
Oh, man.
All right. Bet. Speaking of frozen pizza, did you mess with DiGiorno?
Yes. Loved it. I had one a couple of days ago. It was great. Got the receipt and everything.
What about you?
Yeah, I had the JoJo a lot. I used to when I was working at Food for Less.
You can steal it? Okay. They ain't gonna notice this.
It's clearance. It's clearance day.
I like the $1 one.
Celeste?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good too.
Those are ones
Yo,
I like the Celeste. Yeah.
Coming soon on Death Battle. Air fryer versus microwave. Who wins?
Y'all know regular show did that with the A-track versus DVD players and stuff. Bro,
Bro, you know Toaster gonna come through and make it a 3.
Bro, tech edition.
toaster oven. He brings in his big brother, the stove.
Yep.
All right.
Choose your survival. Microwave versus air fryer.
Let's get this reaction going, man. That'd be funny. All right, gentlemen. We're going to start this thing right now. To the animation.
Joker versus Giorno.
The Phantom Thief of Hearts and JoJo's Golden
Got the outfit from
Gangstar.
Prince.
He's with my boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Ren Amamiya wasn't prepared for this to happen. When he witnessed an innocent woman being harassed and stepped in, he had no idea her assailant was one of Japan's most prominent politicians.
Terry
Poor
Crews.
Ren was forced to leave town, lose friends, and transfer to Shujin Academy. There's definitely more fun ways to ruin your life.
But his run-ins with corrupt authority figures was only just beginning.
One might call it a theme. And it wouldn't just be dealing with your garden variety scumbag gym teachers. Ren and his new friends found themselves in a whole new world. The Metaverse! Oh, less scary. Yeah, that
Is the
one.
metaverse still a
Derived from
thing
the
right
works
now?
of
Like people
Carl
still going in
Jung,
there?
I don't think so.
collective unconscious
I don't
is
even
like
think
an
it ever
alternate
became a
reality
thing.
formed from the
Yeah, it's like
amalgamated
when they have
thoughts and
Oculus.
feelings of mankind. What humans believe, or even
mean,
what
you try to
they
make
fear,
something a thing, don't mean it
directly
became a
shapes
thing.
it.
And inside this
I
crazy
don't know, man.
mental
They had
realm, those who
NFTs,
have been
bro.
corrupted by power and abuse the weak have become evil superpowers, just like how they're viewed by many of their victims in the real world. Victims like Ren and his friends, Ryuji, An, Makoto, Pancakes, and the Animal.
They may have been helpless against crushing institutional might in the real world, but in the metaverse, they had a way to fight back. Persona.
Hey, yo.
As part of the summoner's inner self, personas can become incredibly powerful spirits.
By using their personas to battle their foes in the metaverse and steal their hearts, the source of their moral corruption, Ren and company could cause such foes to repent in the real world. So the friends formed a band called the Phantom Thieves, with Ren as their leader, codenamed Joker.
And Joker's first persona was the awesome Arsene.
With razor-sharp claws and
Looks
the
like a
ability to curse
Devil May
enemies
Cry
with dark
3
energy,
transformation.
Arsene was an excellent persona to start with.
But Joker's a wild card.
The Penguin?
Literally, he can capture as many personas as he wants. He's gotta catch them all, because they each have their own crazy powers. From shooting fire, ice, and lightning, to dishing out status effects, healing, and resistances, to lobbing actual nukes at the baddies.
So Joker can fight with manifestations of deities like Beelzebub, Odin, and Jesus Christ.
Hey, yo.
Don't dick.
Looks way different than in the paintings I've
Hey,
seen.
yo.
Did you know
got
that
a
a
whole
persona
hole
is
in his
connected
dick.
to their user's
Right.
own stamina? So
And
when a
tentacles.
persona
What?
is shattered, even though it's not like
I
dead,
got
you.
dead, it does rattle the user pretty badly.
Well, without his personas, Joker can still rely on his guns, grappling hooks, smoke bombs, etc.
Might not sound like much compared to summoning actual Satan, but in the metaverse, perception is reality. No, really, it actually works like that.
In the real world, Joker's gun is only a prop. However, with Joker's reputation in the metaverse, this prop becomes a god killer. As the Phantom Thieves' reputation increased, so did their power, simply because that's how they were perceived.
Kinda like how personas are empowered by the social links Joker possesses with his friends. Yes, in the world of Persona, hanging out with your buds makes you stronger. Anime!
dope.
Game!
At their max, social links can bring a wildcard user back from the brink of death, instilling them with willpower greater than the rest of humanity combined. I guess meticulously gardening your friends like a sociopath has its benefits.
Hey, Wiz, have a cold one on me.
Thanks. Looks like our relationship meter's maxed
Man.
out.
Oh, yeah.
Power of
Well,
friendship.
guess there's no point to us
Yeah.
hanging out anymore. Later, loser.
Upgrade.
I'm gonna go do untested pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
Oh. Wait, date your what? Ahem. Over the course of his adventures leading the Phantom Thieves, Joker's bonds
Yeah,
made
he's
him as
jumping off of
powerful
roofs
as the
and-
gods he commands. He can dodge Lucifer's Morning Star, which summons an energy beam that travels several light years
Lucifer's
in
Morning
seconds,
Star.
millions of
Savage.
times faster than light.
Or survive a cheeseburger that exploded big enough to eclipse a nebula. Talk about having stomach problems.
Man, McDonald's?
No wonder
What y'all
Joker
do
can
to
face off against opponents that can reshape
that-
all
that,
of reality.
recall on them
Like
quarter
Maruki,
pounders.
who used the metaverse to rewrite all of reality.
Royale.
I wonder if it's still on. I'm
Desires.
probably gonna get one
Or
today.
Yaldabaoth, who merged the real world and metaverse together.
It was in this battle with Yaldabaoth that Joker upgraded Arsene to create Sataniel, the biblical angel of vengeance.
With a big ass gun.
Oh, wow.
This reality, bitch.
Its primary attack, Sinful Shell, is imbued with what is known as almighty energy, which can bypass any defense, even that from the omnipotent orb, which can explicitly rewrite reality.
Yes, very good. Big ass gun whiz.
That is a big
And
ass
with a
gun.
shot heard around the world, Joker and his friends
question
prove
is
that they're
made.
never too young to change society for the better.
What Walmart
no
did
matter
you buy
how
that?
arduous the forces against you may be.
If
me
the
get that big
man
ass
is
gun.
keeping you
Mark
down,
down.
just call up the Phantom Thieves to put them in their place. They'll
BAG
never
or
see it
BFG?
coming.
That is the question.
As far back as he could remember, Giorno Giovanna always wanted to be a gangster.
Cause damn it feels good to be a gangster. Gone are the days of leaving horse heads in your enemy's bed or
I was just
squeezing
watching
their
that too.
head in a vice till they pop. Giorno wanted to be a different kind of gangster.
A more progressive, metrosexual kind of mob boss.
A gang star.
A shy, withdrawn boy on the streets of Naples, Giorno's life changed the day he saved a wounded mobster. In return, he was rewarded with future protection from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the value of the mob as a social organization, if only it was commanded by the right person.
Someone like Giorno. All he had to
15.
do was take control of the Neapolitan Mafia, Passione, and their army of superpowered assassins. Ambitious? Maybe. But hey, he's the bastard son of the insane vampire douche lord himself, Dio Brando.
Wait, he's half vampire too?
Dio
While
Brando.
possessing the body of his arch enemy, Jonathan
Right,
Joestar.
yeah.
This technically makes Giorno both a Brando and a JoJo.
Hence the name, JoJo. Get it?
Well, he didn't just inherit the name, but also the Joestar bloodline's power. Giorno possesses a stand, gold experience.
Stands are invisible, intangible,
Did he
punchy
just fling a
ghosts
shark?
that protect
Yeah.
their user and come with incredible
happened.
superpowers, like stopping time,
Sharknado
making
my ass.
fiction into
Hey
reality,
man, it's
Damn.
not the craziest
What?
thing I saw.
cooking Italian food. God damn, give me that one.
And Giorno's gold experience has perhaps the greatest potential of any stand in the series. With just a touch, it can
Life
imbue
energy.
inanimate
That's
objects
crazy.
with golden life energy.
Turning them
Jeez.
into any plant or animal in an instant and back again. Giorno uses this with maximum creativity, like disguising a gun as a accidentally blow your own brains out.
Dude.
Whoa.
Gorilla's worst nightmare.
Gorilla looking like,
That is a
A
nightmare.
super genius when it comes to gold experience's abilities.
Like transforming bullets into flesh to heal the very wounds they made, or
Whoa.
changing a brick into a snake that can detect body
Next
heat
level.
and find a hidden enemy, or turning his teeth into a special kind of jellyfish
Oh my
that
God.
filters out the toxins in the piss he was drinking.
Wow.
I thought I was the only one who
Sterilization.
did that.
Should the object Giorno gives life to be a part of a greater whole, like turning a tooth into a fly, it will attempt to return to its original source.
Not only that, any damage Giorno's creations receive will be reflected onto the opponent.
Giorno can
Wow.
imbue living things with this same energy. This supercharges the target's
Whoa.
consciousness, causing them to outpace their physical body and leaving
tight,
them
bro.
totally helpless to counterattack.
It might seem like you got 10 times faster, but you're actually experiencing time at a way slower rate, while your body is stuck in the same position. Imagine a Muda to the nuts felt for 20 straight seconds. Forget about it.
Especially when you're hitting as hard as Gold Experience. According to the JoJo Veller art book written by the mangaka himself, Gold Experience has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as stands like Star Platinum and Silver Chariot, which are faster than light.
And although his strength stat is only a C, he can still shatter cars like glass and keep up with ace strength stands like Sticky Fingers. Perfect for a merciless stand rush that lasts 7 pages long. Daddy Dio must be so proud.
With Gold Experience at his side, Giorno joined Passione and rose to challenge its reclusive leader, Diavolo.
Wait. Diavolo? You're telling me that Giorno, the son of God, battles the devil, just like Jesus, whose full biblical name is Yeshua, or Joshua, Ben Joseph, Joshua Joseph, JoJo.
We're moving on. Diavolo's goal was to get his hands on a stand arrow. And when a
Well, I
stand
thought
is
that was an
pierced
axe.
by a stand arrow, it evolves.
So, Joe got it first and transformed Gold Experience into the most broken thing in anime, Gold Experience Requiem.
Okay.
Requiem stands change the rules entirely. It's almost like they elevate your stand beyond the need
Jeez.
for combat. Gold Experience Requiem can, in short, negate any action taken against it and return it to a state of 0, shifting reality back to square one.
Let's say I woke up this morning, got myself a gun, and fired it at Giorno. With Gold Experience Requiem, no matter how accurate I am, the shot will always miss because I never fired my gun.
That is returned to 0.
That's gangster.
And also a horrific example of gun safety. This applies to any attack made against Requiem, including from Diavolo's stand King Crimson, which can infamously skip time, erasing the universe for 10 seconds. And Requiem negated that.
It undid time being erased, while time was already erased, which meant there was no time to unerase the erased time, and
That's right, Boomstick. Requiem's ability acts independently of time itself. Sound crazy? Well,
Jeez,
Requiem
man.
can counter the stand made in heaven, which can accelerate time across the whole universe into infinity. So that kind of range of Requiem's ability is actually consistent.
It also reduces your willpower to 0, so you can't even fight back.
Damn.
Even your death can be returned
Green
to
Lantern
0.
get served
After
up.
pummeling Diavolo into pulp, Requiem prevented him from dying, forcing him to relive the experience of being killed over and over in a series of never-ending alternate universes for eternity.
Just when you thought you were out, Requiem pulls you back in. The second you hear that piano start playing, run.
And so Giorno
Nice.
took control of Passione and turned it into the peacekeeping social organization he always dreamed about.
With its streets free of drugs, Italy's youth could rest easy. Their hopes and dreams could be carried into the future on a golden wind. Vento Areo.
Man.
That was tight.
Right?
Great breakdown. Great breakdown. So, you guys think y'all changing?
I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
You sticking with it too,
I'm gonna
huh?
call Giorno Baby Soprano. That's what we're gonna call him. This fool is wilding over here.
Bro, power's amazing.
Right?
On another level.
His-
Soprano with
oh, man.
abilities. Like, that's a problem.
That nullification is,
Yeah.
man.
I like it, though. I like it.
Yeah.
He finna make a joke out of the Joker.
Right? Joker cool, too. I was like, I don't know. They,
Nah,
they
yeah,
got some unique specials.
Yeah, and both of them kind of manipulate reality in the way that they
Yeah.
work, but
Right.
like
I
that
kind of wish they was on
nullification.
team now to see who could they go against. Like,
Bruh.
They need to, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I think the future of Death Battle, I'll talk about it after.
okay.
Capcom?
Capcom.
Capcom.
Yeah,
All right, we sticking with it.
Yeah.
20 on it.
Yep.
I got 20 on you, buddy. All right, here we go. We're gonna start this thing, right? Now.
The fight of the century.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all
Look how you
possibilities.
stand.
It's time for a death battle.
Yeah.
My God, bro.
Oh man.
Gold experience.
Are set. Giorno Giovanna, your heart is
Already?
twisted.
It is ours to take. Shogi Fantasma. My dreams are
Oh, you
yours
got
to take.
egotistic too?
Persona.
He'll never see it coming. Checkmate.
Nope.
Man, that's hard to take.
Right. Oh, he's throwing hands.
Like he missed. Yeah.
Alice.
Impossible. A second stand.
Bruh. Whoa. All them bears, man. What is this? Five Nights at Freddy's?
Right.
You never took the time to understand my gold
Wow.
experience.
Woo!
All objects given life by gold experience desire to return home.
Oh man.
His persona creates life. I've got to nullify that.
Jack Frost. Icy.
Frost.
Looking at your nose.
Uh-oh.
Jack Frost. Icy.
Oh.
Shogun Fantasma is justice. This is Requiem.
Damn.
Woo!
Open. Dang. I call that redecoration.
Keep fighting. You can do it. Snap
you
out of
die
it.
now,
Joker's
Damn.
He knocked him into his memory.
I don't know why you got back to the fight.
Maybe you didn't hear me before. Checkmate.
Nope. Oh.
Oh.
Ricochet. Ripple effect.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Nor did he. I just lost $20. I told you get that kid out this damn room and give me bad luck.
Hey.
Giorno never had the makings of a varsity death battle winner.
This was an absolutely fascinating matchup and far from an easy call.
Joker versus base gold experience
I
wasn't
need this.
close though.
Sure, Giorno's powers threw Joker for a loop, but Joker and his personas were millions of times faster and could take on universe busters.
And there was no doubt Joker could see Giorno's stand, considering he could spot similar beings like shadows.
Add in the versatility of Joker's hundreds of personas, and Giorno could get quickly overwhelmed.
But that's where Requiem came in, and the game changed.
With its ability to nullify any action taken against it, even ones that can affect entire universes, Joker's regular arsenal was rendered moot.
Remember, Requiem could act independently of time, so Joker wouldn't be able to avoid Requiem's ability. He'd have to beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves
That's why I
faced
kept
Maruki.
following.
The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him, similar to Gold Experience Requiem.
But Joker still had an ace up his sleeve. While Requiem can reduce your willpower to 0, Joker's social links were able to recharge him.
And finally, we have Joker's almighty attacks, which could bypass reality warping defenses like the Omnipotent Orb. The perfect counter for Requiem.
And this is actually backed up in JoJo. While Requiem only has one appearance in the manga, it did show up in the game Eyes of Heaven.
There, it faced off against the World Over Heaven, which can overwrite reality to overpower any attack, including Requiem's return to 0. That meant an almighty attack that can bypass reality warping would have the same effect, giving Joker the option he needed to land a killing blow against Requiem's perfect defense.
Dio is such a dick, he literally ruined his own son's death battle.
Giorno was brilliant, but Joker had the versatility, experience, and almighty power for the final blow.
Giorno missed his golden opportunity and had a shell of a time. Hey, Wiz, hear what I said? I said Giorno missed his golden opportunity and he had a shell of a time.
The winner is Joker.
Next time on Death Battle.
Bowser. Dr. Eggman.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
Nintendo
Thanks for
versus
watching.
Sega. Y'all clever.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We just had Capcom versus Sega.
Jim Carrey versus Jack Black.
Now,
Oh, I'm going Jim Carrey for the win.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, yeah.
I like Jack Black.
Yeah, I
But-
love them both.
Yeah.
That's great.
Jim Carrey, man.
I like that you're doing this.
All right, that was a great breakdown.
That was.
I gotta go watch the movie, the show though.
yeah.
I gotta watch it.
'Cause,
I gotta watch JoJo. I
yeah.
think it's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna start after I clean my plate off. I'm gonna go in the kitchen and I'm gonna get some more food. So that's basically letting y'all know once we finish watching all these shows and we up to date on these seasons, because I think we got some shows ending in a couple weeks. And once we done with that, I'm gonna put this on my plate.
There you go.
And I'll watch some JoJo's.
It's not
Bizarre.
delivery. Giorno.
Like he got scraped off his plate.
The Bizarre Edition.
Jeez, man, what an ass whooping. That was
Right?
great though.
That was crazy.
I didn't see
Unexpected.
Persona breaking that down like that, but
Yeah.
that's just I guess the premature mindset of going in this battle not really knowing the characters. Because I think if I knew who Joker really was, I probably would have went with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if you understand the characters and all that they can do,
Yeah, yeah.
you know what'll happen.
Yeah.
If you understand both sides, but this one it was like, man,
The two
that
sides of the
nullification
coin.
was just like it was like, hold up.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I was so shocked by the ending.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what happened to the nullification?
It's open playing field when it's these kind of games, though, because like anything goes. It's
Yeah.
never really. It's just survival. So you're using everything at all costs. So
Yeah,
they threw everything on the table on like
You learned
both
about
ends. It was
that.
an equal fight. It was.
yeah.
Yeah, except when it came down to the evolutions.
Yeah.
It was like,
'Cause Persona had the different.
yeah.
What was it? The magic strikes and yeah.
that boy got too many powers, man.
Yeah.
Well, he's like a Ben 10 of Persona.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
pretty much. But guess what? It's not about us.
It's about y'all.
Po- Post your comments down below. Let us know what's your favorite frozen pizza in the comments down below. We want to know. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys enjoy this death battle, and who did you choose in this death battle? Be honest. Don't be lying. You know what I mean? Be honest. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and press the subscribe button, thumbs the video up. Don't forget to share it. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon.
Y'all know what to do.
Press the button.
I'm J3.
Run the show.
Woo!
Ninja Assassin.
It's your boy C.
Road to 100,000 subscribers.